So we come to another day, the end of another day in the life of Shipping Explorer and the setting sun. So we get a glimpse of closing of a day and preparation for a new. So Shipping Explorer is saying welcome to this station, and well, tonight is good evening, good night, because it's late in the evening. And so we get a glimpse of it coming this way. We get a glimpse of the metro stop in the back here, and so the purple. We're looking forward to have that. Reminding you that you're watching Shipping Explorer in College Park, or basically Greater Maryland in the United States, and never fail to bring you more footage. Well, we are just about to go across this train line, and Shipping Explorer always look up and down the tracks to make sure it's all clear. Never go across the train line and don't really look, because you never know when a train is speeding on its way. What this what this night driving is doing is to give us a glimpse of what Washington looks like at night, and it's lots of red lights and some Christmas decoration, but not a lot. So people are getting ready for the festive season, and we have crossed into the border of Washington D.C. and this is what some of the places look like so far. Find that as soon as Thanksgiving is over, the Christmas season kicks in, and people have put up decoration and all sort of things, and they're ready for the party. Logan Circle. Street. There you go. Even the police lights are interesting. Lights, night driving in Washington D.C., folks. New school being placed, built. And so we come yet again to the intersection where you can see the hill is so high you can see overlook Washington D.C. So let's see if we see anything fancy down in the valley. Well, you can see it's apartments and homes, the residential areas, and people have worked and they're home now, and you can see the various lights, and so it's a wonderful thing to come home. And even when you walk the streets at night, then you get a flavor of darkness. Let's get the perspective of where you are. You are 13th and Belmont, and buildings you look across is famous Howard University Hospital and School, and this is Cardoza High School, and it's at night, and you're up in the northwest section of Washington D.C. and then you can look down the road and you can see parts of Washington. So this is night view, Christmas time in Washington, folks. And we get across the street and get back to safety. So this is a true residential area now, folks. It's Capitol View, and once it was burnt out, and now it's renovated and looking wonderful. And so we're going up the famous Fourteenth Street in Washington, D.C. Markings on the road, they are new, and it's for pedestrian and for bicycles, and so you have to be careful how you drive in DC. ahead of you, you see that there are tons of signs, folks. Dog signs, bicycle signs, no parking signs, one way, no turn on red. It's amazing how much instruction you get in this city, the inner city, in these the inner big cities of the United States. Lots of instruction. Somehow you can be distracted. Here we are. So if you know when to turn, look for the pedestrians and turn. I think it's probably easy driving, but because we are used to it. But if you're a tourist, I'm sure this is stressful. We're back into the area we call these row houses, because if you look, there's a set of each block has a set of rows and they're touched on each other. So like rows, like dominoes. Not even like dominoes, because dominoes don't touch these. So it's so dark here now. We're not getting any light to support our trip. So we might have to call it quits at this moment. So it's night driving in Washington D.C. at Christmas time. Well, this is Shipping Explorer saying I think that's enough demonstration of what you see at night in Washington, and say thanks for bearing with me. Share if you like this tape, and do subscribe to Shipping Explorer, because even at night he's exploring. Bye for now. Take care.